energy, energy. That was the messaging throughout this week. In order for this team to bounce back, guys like Saquon Barkley, guys like Landon Dickerson, they say they want to see more energy from the guys on the sideline. They want to see more want-to, more focus. They say execution fuels emotion. Nick Sirianni said he's confident that this team can bounce back. They're not letting any of this outside noise get to them. They're ready to take on Justin Herbert and the Chargers here tonight. What an insane but incredible way to finish the game. What's going through your mind right now?
That was insane. Coming off that ending, so happy for Jordan Davis. Oh my God.
Now, all week, you guys preached that this wasn't a revenge game. But now that you've won, how good does it feel?
It feels really good.
And that is exactly where that gap in the link is. Jake Elliott was telling me it certainly affects his kicking. He much prefers to kick down here on this end where it's more enclosed. The wind isn't as much of a factor, but expect it to play a role in the Eagles' struggling offense in today's game. Quinyon, I mean, a completely dominant Lions offense. You led the charge in shutting them down, especially when it comes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. What was working for you throughout not just this game, but the Monday Night Football game less than a week ago?
Man, that pass rush, they get after it.
When I talked to you earlier this week, you described this young defensive unit with the Birds as hungry. You said that it's amazing to see them with their mentality after winning a Super Bowl come out and still be hungry for another one. How did you see that play out today on the field?
We did great.
Felix, your pick six, interception of Carson Wentz, ran it back 42 yards. That really felt like it swung the momentum early in the game. Can you take me through that play?
I saw the ball, so I caught it. That's pretty much it. I dropped one last week. I didn't see the ball, so I told everybody that I didn't see the ball. And this week, I saw the ball, caught it.
Cooper, you led the team in tackles in a really gritty defensive win. You came up big so many times. What do you take away from this win?
Shoot, I know it's hot. It's real hot.
Well, when you play in Buffalo, you should expect to play in the elements, and that's certainly what the Eagles are getting here today. Now, the good news is it's not freezing cold. As you can see, this is pouring rain. It was expected to be potentially freezing rain, just normal rain for now, but the winds are expected to increase as this game goes on. But I was talking to Jordan Davis. He told me he's excited to play in Buffalo for the first time in what is potentially one of the very last games to be played here at Highmark Park. What a defensive battle all 4 quarters. It felt like you were all over the field tonight. What was working for you defensively?
Just physicality. We knew we had to come in and be a physical team.
You told us earlier this week, you said we just have to execute before we can even think about putting the hats and T-shirts on. Now, can you go back to the locker room, celebrate a little before looking ahead?
Definitely. You know, winning in the NFL is hard enough. And anytime you get to do something special at T-shirt game, we're always excited about that.
Cooper, take me through that final Bills drive. You guys came up with stop after stop. They had a touchdown. It was called back, got another one. What was going through your mind?
Man, chaos.
Now, focusing on yourself here, you are having yourself quite the season. You have 9 touchdowns. You had 2 today. Put up a ton of yards, help this offense get things going. What's clicking for you specifically?
Yeah, they called my number and I just tried to make the most. Dropped one in the first quarter, which I wish I had that one back. Could have 3, but you know, it's just we just got to keep going.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
It was fun. That's one way to describe it. All right, well, thank you, Cooper. Go get dry. Guys, back to you.